haircuts and then I do my beard by myself. Because honestly, I just prefer doing it by myself. I don't like when the barber does it for me. I just noticed that I have been out of focus, but yeah. So as I was saying, I only do the barb by the barb, yeah. My, my barb? Is that how we call it? My barb. Oh my god, I literally had to check if that's how we call it. Beard! Why am I saying barb? Um, so I only do my beard by myself. And that's the reason why I got one of these. So that's what we're doing. You guys are probably so bored watching me do my beard, and yeah, I was planning to film myself. I was planning to film myself trimming my beard while talking to you about like today's video, but I don't think this is the right moment to speak, and so I think I'm just gonna finish doing my beard and then I'll see you in the next scene. And we're done. I think it looks good for something that I have done at home by myself. So, this smells so good. Oh, I think it's raining outside, and I was literally planning to leave the house to film outside. No, I don't know what to do. That's unfortunate. I'm currently watching a Netflix series. It's a Korean TV show that talks about like zombies, and there are like students, like high school students, I think. They're trapped in like high school, and they're, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's quite similar to Train in Busan, but like, well, the other one is in a train, this one is in high school. It's quite interesting, really. Did I mention the name? It's called All of Us Are Dead. Yeah, I think I did, but yeah. That's what I'm watching at the moment. It's really interesting, and well, I wouldn't say it's really interesting. It is interesting enough. It's not very, very, very interesting because high school students, I'm like watching high school students make some decisions is kind of annoying, and I've been screaming throughout the whole series. There are like some dumb decisions. I wouldn't say dumb, but like not very mature decisions, but I guess they're just like high school students. But anyways, guys, I was supposed to be filming outside, and it surprisingly started raining, and so I'm stuck in my room, and I'm probably gonna talk about what I was planning to talk about. Now, for some of you who do not know, I started making YouTube videos 6 years ago. I was a freshman at university, and I met Sonia, who's my friend right now. And she was, I think she was probably, yeah, she was already making YouTube videos, and I was like very interested in like the idea of YouTube and like creating through filming videos, obviously. And so she helped me, she borrowed me a camera, and I started my YouTube channel, and it was like a really interesting journey, and I met a lot of new people, but that did not go quite well. I think that I have not been consistent with the idea of making YouTube videos. I was just like uploading once in 3 months, and then once in 4 months, and then once a year. That leads us to like the main problem with me. The issues that I have, I would say, actually affected a lot of stuff in my life, including making YouTube videos. And if I had to name the main issue that I have, and I'm being very, very transparent and candid with you guys. And this is kind of like uncomfortable, but it's kind of okay because I'm talking to a camera right now. And yeah, so the problem is discipline. And for many, many, many months, I have been looking for solutions in other stuff. I was looking for solutions to procrastination. I was looking for motivation. I was looking for ways to improve myself, to get more knowledge, to get more experience in everything that I was doing. I did not notice that the problem was discipline instead of anything else. And let me explain to you why I think so. One of the main issues is that I'm a perfectionist and I want everything to be the way I want it to be and to be exactly the way I want it to be. That I oftentimes start stuff and then stop doing them because they do not turn out the way I want them to be. And this actually made me not advance in anything that I have done except my studies, which is something completely out of topic, I guess. The thing is that for me, I have done like some research and some readings, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos and like trying to find solutions for this. And what I found myself doing is that I was, through doing research and through getting more knowledge and through getting more experience, finding all of these things as an excuse to not start doing what I'm planning to do. And so instead of filming YouTube videos, I would watch YouTube videos about filming YouTube videos, about how to edit better, how to make better ideas, how to brainstorm, and then how to be more motivated, how to procrastinate less, how to do all of these things that I never got the time to actually film YouTube videos. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so distracted by preparing for making YouTube videos that I never ever make YouTube videos. And so it made me think like, okay, so I am motivated to make YouTube videos. I have like a lot of motivation and I'm constantly thinking about this thing, and this means that like this is what I want to do for now. Even if it doesn't work out, even if it doesn't go the way I want it to go, I am motivated enough. I was still procrastinating, and then I started doing research about procrastination, and then I learned a lot about procrastination and how to stop procrastinating, but I never did it. So why is it that I have everything that it takes to make YouTube videos or to do this and that, but I never do it? I have the motivation, I have the knowledge, I have the experience, I have done everything but filming YouTube videos. And this made me think that maybe the problem is not with procrastination, it's not motivation, it's not external factors. It's just that I'm not disciplined enough to put my mind into something and then do everything it takes to achieve it. And so recently I started reading a book about like personal development, and it's called Atomic Habits. And I wish I had my phone next to me, but it's called Atomic Habits, and it basically talks about this idea of identity and this idea of discipline. And yeah, I started learning more about discipline, but now I just figured out that if I keep waiting for to know more and to learn more, that I will never make it, and I will never start doing it. And so I just wanted to just like put the camera right there. I didn't care about how my room looked. I didn't care about how I looked. I didn't care about anything actually. I actually did care about like the quality of the video, or how my room looked like and how I looked like and how my hair looked like. And I just I just filmed it. I was worried a little bit at the beginning, and that's why I turned to my friends and I asked them like, what do you think about the video? And they were like, we didn't even notice. It made me think that maybe it's all in my head, and that like not everything seems to other people the way it seems to me. I think that like made me realize that the only thing that I have to do is to be like disciplined and do it. If I keep thinking about motivation and everything else, I'm just gonna be distracted. Of course, these are things that you will work on, But like discipline is basically a muscle that you have to train, and that you have to hold yourself accountable in front of people, change your idea about yourself, just start thinking that you are more disciplined, that you do not procrastinate, and like your actions hopefully will follow after that. So this is what I'm experimenting. I'm not saying that it works for everyone or that it worked for me. I'm just, this is like basically my journey that I'm filming and that I'm showing you guys on camera. So as I'm filming all of these, the main thing that I'm working on is basically me being more disciplined and being like strict with myself, that if you want to film YouTube videos, then you are going to film YouTube videos. So yeah, this is probably the end of the video. I haven't done much today. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna have a meal, and probably I will see you guys next week. Hopefully. Definitely. Not hopefully. Yeah, this goes against everything that I've been talking about. Like, this is how I used to end my YouTube videos. I used to say, I hope I will see you next week or next month maybe, and then I don't film for the next like 3 months. But I think instead, if I held myself accountable and I said like, I will see you guys next week, this is gonna be like enough motivation, and you guys are going to blame me for not posting, which is good. I want you guys to blame me. So yeah, I will see you guys next week, hopefully. I will see you guys definitely, and I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching till the end. I am very, very, very grateful for having the chance to film myself talking to the camera, and to have people like you listen to my videos. So yeah, I will see you guys next week.